We are sitting in a SsangYong Tivoli X170. This will work on a Ventura, an Ultimate Nav and an Ultimate. What I'm going to show you today is how to connect your phone to the Apple CarPlay. So first of all, what I need is a USB wire that goes into my phone. This needs to be able to transfer data as well as charge my phone. This bit plugs into the USB slot on the card down here, and then in a second it should hopefully mimic the car, which it has done. So what I can do is go on here, hit on there. Right, so now it mimics my phone. I can, if I want to go back to the SsangYong stuff, hit on the SsangYong button. I can have the radio back up. I can hit on phone, it will transfer to phone. I can have the phone stuff as well. I can hit on nav, it will change to navigation as well for me. If I hit mode, I'm going to go back to Apple CarPlay and it'll bring me back this screen. I can then hit on maps. I can use this button here and go directions to Dominion Theatre.
Getting directions to Dominion Theatre.
So what this does now, it's using my voice to basically work out what I want to do, and then it'll set out my route for me to get me to the Dominion Theatre. Nice and easy, don't even have to use a postcode. You can use a postcode if you want. What this does at the moment, this is using iMaps. Now if I had Waze and stuff like that on my phone, I could then put it into Waze or Google Maps instead, but I'm using iMaps for this example. I can hit on here, I can exit that route, so that's for me. I can hit in here, I can play music as well. I can even get it to read out text messages, so I can get it to read my text messages.
What do you want to say to Royal Mail?
So then I dictate what I want to say and it will send them the message.
It says, so then I dictate what I say, it will send the message. Do you want to send it or change it?
Send.
Done.
So that's basically how you do it. Obviously that message will go through if it was to a number that was able to do it, but that's what you can do. So you can actually dictate your messages as well that you can send to it, and it will read out messages for you as well, which I think is brilliant. Makes the car, opens up the whole technology of this vehicle. It does, as long as you've got good signal strength and good data, it will do it for you lovely. So that is basically how to use the Apple CarPlay. I mean, like I say, what we can do is we can go out, you've got different screens here, you can show up different things on as well. So there you go, if I go into Waze now, I could use Waze here as well. So it got that ability. So I can actually use Waze instead of iMaps if I wanted. The other good thing that I quite like as well is the digital dash section on the car as well will basically mimic the infotainment screen if I wanted to. So if I put you to say here, I'll use this button here, I can move through my settings. Then I can have my Waze map shown up here as well as there. If I come out of that, and I can then, that one don't work, so I can then go back to iMaps. And again, it'll show me iMaps on the infotainment system, but it'll also show me iMaps on the centre display on the digital dash. Just a nice little thing, I'd say. Also I can play music, again that'll show up on here as well. I can make phone calls out by hitting this button here and going phone book phone so and so, and it'll ring so and so for me. All my contacts are all listed out here for me as well. So it's just a nice little system. It just makes the connectivity to this vehicle so much easier. I'm very much an Apple man, but you can do the same sort of thing with Android Auto, but the Android Auto, my understanding is, the Android Auto won't work on the digital dash bit. But Apple does, and that's who I'm with, so I'm happy with that. So I hope this little video helps you. It just gives you a little run through of what you can do and how you can use bits and pieces. The idea is use this button with Apple CarPlay, use this button, and then you can make phone calls, you can send texts, you can put directions in, you can bring your maps up, you can then use this button here to then get the screen so it mimics the screen of the infotainment system. And then you're away you go, and that's how you go about it. So I hope this video helps some people. Thank you very much for your time. Bye.